Winners, butt kickers, champions in life. Vincent Rose here, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness, coming to you from my dining room. And I hope everybody is having an amazing evening thus far. I hope you had an incredible day. I hope your week is going awesome. And I hope great things are happening in your life. I wanted to record this video, and originally it was going to be a private video that I was only going to share in my H2G coaching team group, which is a private group. And I was going to share this with the coaches that I've been blessed with, to work with, that are on my team. But I figured I would go ahead and make this public, and now I'm live and I'm rolling, so I better say something good. And I wanted to talk with you guys about what the vision is behind what it is that I'm doing, right? Because I am putting forth massive efforts right now, day in, day out, going on very little sleep, and I'm trying to create a movement. This is not a moment, this is a movement. And it's very important to me. It's very, 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 very important to me, and it's the reason that I work the hours that I do, and I put in the time that I put in, and that I make the sacrifices that I make, and that I don't accept any excuses in my life right now. I'm working really hard, right? And there's a reason behind all of this, and the reason behind all of that, or this, is a vision that I have for what I'm trying to achieve, and what I'm trying to help others do and achieve in their own lives as well. That vision is this. There are 4 areas in my life, there are 4 areas in your life, there are 4 areas in everyone's life that are very important. And those areas are this: your faith, your family, your finances, and your fitness. These are 4 very important areas in your life. And if you let any one of them slip, the other 3 will begin to slip too. And it creates this downward spiral that's very, very, very hard to stop, because once chaos is happening in your life, it tends to accelerate very, very, very quickly. So I have a vision for my life, and I have a vision for what I'm trying to do and for what I'm trying to achieve, and it's to help myself and others prosper in the area of their faith, their family, their finances, and their fitness. So let's get into this here, right? And I don't know that I'm going to go in the order that I just said, but we'll start rolling. Let's talk about finance first, right? Not because it's the most important of the 4, but it's because what people are interested in. Everybody wants more money. Everybody wants to succeed financially. Everybody wants to buy new toys and all this kind of fun stuff. I have created an opportunity for people that have a desire to work in the fitness field, a passion for helping others, and a need to be their own boss and be free. I have created an opportunity that any, every, and all people that enter into this will, within their first 12 months, be earning a 6-figure income. If you don't know how the numbers work, which I'm sure you don't, for 40 clients, if you're an online coach with my company, 40 clients will yield you $7,000 a month. That's $84,000 a year annually. Well, you also have the opportunity to bring on other coaches. And if you do, you can earn residual income off of them. That's what separates us from going and being a trainer in a gym. You can't promote trainers if you are a trainer and earn off of them. But with my opportunity, you can. And if you were to have 10 coaches that have 40 clients, that is an additional $4,000 a month, which is $58,000 a year. And if you were to add $84,000 plus $58,000, you get $142,000, and that is the 12-month goal for every coach who comes on board my team. First 90 days, knock out your 40 clients. Within 12 months, have your 10 coaches in place that all have 40 clients, and make $142,000 a year your first year in business. It's not bad. $142,000 invests, saves, and spends really well. And when you're making that kind of income, the need to ask another man for a paycheck isn't there anymore. You can work for yourself. And when you can work for yourself, you can do what you want to do. And you have money to do what it is that you want to do. And my vision for the coaches on my team is that we're going to be able to do some really cool things with the profits that we make. Because when you work virtually, when you work from home, when you don't need anything other than your cell phone and Wi-Fi in order to be able to work, you have a lot of time, right? Why am I so dark right now? I'm a white guy. Why do I look like a black man right now? It's because all day long I was kicking it at the pool for like 6 hours. And I did it the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that. So yeah, I'm getting pretty dark right? Because I don't got no job. I'm kicking it at the pool. But right now, I'm the only person on my team who is free. I want others on my team to be free. And when they are, we are going to start a Travel of the Month Club. And here's what that means. We will work for 3 weeks out of the month. And for 1 week out of the month, we're going to pick a destination. We're all going to meet up there. We're all going to have a blast. And we're going to do what it is that we want to do. And 1 month we might go to Cancun. And 1 month we might go to Miami. And 1 month we might go to somewhere in Cali. 1 month we might go to Vegas. 1 month we might go to Italy. 1 month we might go to Dubai. And it's going to be a Travel of the Month Club. And it's going to be a blast. We're going to have a really, really, really good time. Why? Because we're all making 6 figures. All of us don't have a job. All of us are debt-free. And all of us are allowed to live an amazing life. And basically, we're just going to put up a map of the globe, throw a dart, and wherever it lands, that's where we're going that month. Y'all think I'm kidding. Y'all are going to watch this happen. Last month to this month, we have doubled, not our numbers, our profit as a team. This company is growing like wildfire right now. This is not a moment. This is a movement. And I'm going to help people achieve financial freedom in their life and live an amazing life. And this leads to the next thing that I have a vision for, which is family and friendships. I want to help dads come and be home with their kids. I want to help husbands come home and be with their wives. I want to help wives come home and be with their husbands. I want to help wives come home, or mothers come home and be with their kids. When you're working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, some of you more, plus commute time, plus factor in your lunch break, that's a whole lot of time that you're away from your loved ones and your family. But want to know what? If you're earning 6 figures, if you're working from home, you can give the best hours of your day back to them. Why would you give the best hours of your day when you're most awake? You're not awake in the morning, you're tired. You're not awake in the evening, you're run down from a hard day at work. You gave the best hours of your day to your job instead of your son. You gave the best hours of your day to your boss instead of your daughter. You gave the best hours of your day to a company instead of your wife or husband. I have a bad problem with that. I have a lot of coaches on my team who have kids and who have spouses. And they're going to come home and they're going to live free with them. And they're going to spend time with them. And it's going to be good. And whenever we go on these Travel to the Month clubs, guess what? If you're making enough money, your wife and kids, they can easily come with. Even more importantly than that, if it's a dual income home, there's no need for dual income anymore. You want to know what makes me sick? A guy who's working 50 hours a week for another man, who slaves out his wife and has her working 50 hours a week for another man, and they both give the best hours of their day to their jobs, and they come home and they're tired, and the only thing that they share together is their favorite TV show and their kids. Maybe a meal over the dinner table, and that's it. Not for the coaches on my team. They're going to prosper in the area of their finance. They're going to prosper in the area of their family. They're going to prosper in the area of their fitness. Fitness ain't everything. You don't have to have muscles and all this kind of crap. But if you are physically fit, guess what? You're going to add years onto your life. You might be gifted with an extra 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years, 30 years onto your life. It might be the difference between you checking out in your 60s and checking out in your 90s or 100s if you get physically fit. And the cool thing is the vision for my coaches is not just for them to be an example and have their business, or their body be their business card, but they're helping others to do the same. I have personally helped countless people over the 100-pound mark. I have coaches on my team. Tony Bonowit, he's been a coach for the last 12 years. I don't take credit for that. He's been doing it. He's been doing it longer than me. He's helped countless people over the 100-pound mark. When you help somebody lose 100 pounds, you have changed that person's life. Not just the quality of it, the extent of it. You've added years onto their lives. They're going to get to spend more time with their wife. Their kids are going to get to enjoy their father more, their mother more, because you helped them. I have a vision for fitness. It's important. And I have a vision for faith. Not everybody believes the same way that I do or prays to the same God that I do, but the name of my company is H2G Fitness, and if you didn't know, you're about to know. H2G stands for Honest to God Fitness, because I don't take credit for any of this. I never wanted to be an online coach. I didn't think this up. I didn't plan this out. This wasn't premeditated. I never had a plan to do this. I fell into this. I was woken up after being in sleep for an hour one night. I went to bed at like 2:30 and I was woken up at 3:30 a.m. And you believe what you want, but the Holy Spirit talked to me and showed me what I was going to do, told me to put up a post. I put up a picture, which was my transformation picture back in 2012, and I started writing and typing, and everything that I wrote, it wasn't me. It was inspired. And I finally hit post 5 paragraphs later. I'd been writing for probably an hour because I kept rewriting it, and within 24 hours, I had 100 people message me, saw my transformation pic and said, Vincent, I want to do what you did. Can you help me? I brought on 50 clients my very first month. I'm not that good. I don't take credit for that. That was given to me. And so I gave back to him by naming my company after my faith, Honest to God Fitness. And I want people to prosper in the area of their faith, because I don't care if I help you get financially independent. I don't care if I help you spend more time with your family. I don't care if I add years onto your life because I helped you in your area of fitness. You're going to spend eternity somewhere, and that's a lot longer than the 100 years that you're going to spend here. And I'm going to help people with that too. So what's the vision of the H2G coaching team? It's to be part of the Travel of the Month Club, be financially independent, never have to ask a man for another paycheck, never have to wake up at a time that you don't want to wake up again, take your alarm clock, grab a sledgehammer and smash it because you don't need it anymore, not driving in traffic every single day trying to get to work, not stinking having a designated hungry time because you have another man that tells you what time you get hungry and how long you're allowed to eat, not having to ask somebody for a paycheck, not having to ask somebody for a pay raise, not having to have another man provide your meals for you, because you're a man or a woman and you can provide for yourself. Helping people spend more time with their family, strengthening relationships, having the wife and the husband spend more time and be able to spend more time with their kids. And it's not just more time, it's more quality time, because the best hours of your day, instead of being at work, you and your wifey for life, you're at the pool, at the beach, at the lake, or you're on the Travel of the Month Club with me. Helping people prosper in the area of their fitness and having their self-confidence raised, having their self-image rise, having everything about them be improved, their performance, their quality of life. It's important. And making sure that whenever you check out of this world, your eternity, it's lock solid. What's the vision behind what I do? It's that. Why am I working all these hours? Because it takes massive effort to make an impact and a dent in people's lives in those 4 areas. I will not sleep until the job is done. I've been working hard for 11 years. I got 9 years left in me before I can chill out a little bit. I do believe the saying that you grind in your 20s, you build in your 30s, you chill a little bit in your 40s. But I already know me, you can't keep a winner from winning, because winners win. That's what winners do. And when I'm 40, I'm going to find something else to do as well. This is going to be a multi-million dollar company. We are going to have 1,000 coaches in this company by 2018. And if you don't believe me, stand by and watch. We've been open for business for 6 weeks. We have 17 coaches. I have 2 that are coming on board tomorrow. I sat down with a gentleman that's going to be coming on board whenever he gets back home from his trip. I had 5 trainer inquiries today. This is not a moment. This is a movement. And people are getting caught up in it, baby. We will have 1,000 coaches in 2018. That's a done deal. By the time we get to 2020, lights out. We're taking over the fitness industry with a message of truth. I don't care that you are sold out to your powder that you say helps people get results. You're lying. I don't care that you're sold out